To be successful in the era of AI, we need to be able to defend at machine speed.
This is no ordinary cyber transformation. It's a complete re-engineering on how we defend against threats.
The pace at which we delivered this transformation and the ultimate outcomes are frankly unprecedented.
So Lloyds Banking Group aims to be the biggest fintech in the UK. That means you need to have modern technology and therefore a modern security approach.
So the speed at which we're seeing financial services changing is huge. Payments become faster, but that means we need the technologies that protect that money to evolve.
We're also living in an era where artificial intelligence is creating yet another paradigm shift. We need to be able to secure the organisation at the pace at which a computer can operate.
So we're obviously seeing a huge change around the world in terms of geopolitical events. So banks need to be really agile to make sure that they're supporting their customers.
So the existing cyber defense center at Lloyds had grown bureaucratic over time. So to keep up with the modern cyber threat, they really needed a fundamental refresh.
We chose Google SecOps as the platform to build our new Security Operations Center. It allowed us to drive an engineering-led approach to cybersecurity.
The problem we were trying to solve is human time spent on least valuable work. So we were there drowning in noise that was generated. And what we wanted to do is create a high-fidelity platform.
A high-fidelity alert is the gold standard. It's an alert that when you get it, you're highly confident that it is something bad.
We broke down the work and made sure that we have show and tells. They were my favorite part of the transformation.
It was an opportunity for everyone in the team to demonstrate cool work they've been doing over the last sprint and essentially problem solve together.
We really showed the progress that we're making, and they were the moments where we could pivot. Personally, I think that being a security engineer is one of the most exciting work that you can do. However, it depends what you end up doing.
Cybersecurity engineers are definitionally critical thinking problem solvers.
They want to be in a position of stopping the bad guys, of protecting organizations.
So in our old platform, we were very much in several silos and there was no unified end-to-end protect the bank message.
Today, the same team does everything. So from response to detection. And we had a mantra as we were driving this transformation in 9 months is to approach this as everything as code.
We never compromised on this goal. And that's why we have something very automated now, where the engineers can focus on the cool stuff and they don't have to work on operational overhead like they did before.
It really empowered the Lloyds team to do change at pace. If any member of the team saw any way to improve things, they could just draft up some code.
No, it's your job to understand the threat, how we respond to it, and how we remediate it for the future.
Today, we only have day shift, and at night, it's on-call system. It changes lives.
We have heard from our team that the everyday experience of working this way is just much better. It is harder, but you can more directly see the impact of your work. We spoke to some partners who kind of sucked air through their teeth when we mentioned our ambitions, whereas the PwC response was, we can get that done. And they really backed that up.
PwC, they really understood the timeline and aspiration of what we're trying to do.
So they brought to the table really good engineering capacity, expertise, and the right mindset.
Nothing was off the table between our two teams, and it was a very constructive environment.
I really saw our role being a helpful and flexible implementation partner who was there to complement the team with the right skills.
We also had Google collaborating on this project, and they brought their own fresh thinking from all of their breadth of experience.
So right now, everybody talks about AI. How is it going to change cybersecurity? Well, we finally have time to start adopting some of those technologies.
The biggest advantages of the platform are definitely the integrated AI piece.
Lloyds were keen to automate processes in cyber defense, so a computer could respond to a cyber attack before an analyst even got involved.
And it's all to continuously improve and take humans up the value chain. We used to generate 300 alerts in 24 hours. Fast forward, we are generating up to 10. That's incredible.
Comment has been made that it was a brave approach. And I think of it the other way around, really. I think it would have been really scary not to do this because we did need to meet the moment. Having done this work, we are now set up to respond at pace and with agility to anything that might come at us.